What's going on, everyone? Just wanted to share a little update, my sobriety and stuff. I just want to say how happy I am to be sober and to be where I'm at in my life. It is an amazing feeling when you hit that growth and you're seriously there, you know, and it is going to have its rough spots and it's going to have its bad moments, just like any time in life. But being able to see the issues and see the problems and fix the problems, accept your problems, is such a good feeling. It feels so good to have nothing at all that's gonna hold me back, and knowing what my future is going to be, regardless of what pops up, knowing what kind of person I am, and knowing that I won't ever have to hold things in. I won't ever have to have a lie inside of me. I'll never have that poison. I will be lonely. I will be sad sometimes, and I'll be happy sometimes. And today was a sad one. My grandmother passed away at 7:10, and it's sad. You know, it's weird. I have a different kind of family, but my grandma, I did love my grandma, and I'm happy she's in a better spot. And my prayers are definitely with her and my mom and my whole family. And I'm just reflecting back on a few years ago. I would have used this as such an excuse to go drink and go get messed up. But I do look at death in such a different way now. And death is so crazy. It's like, I just accept it a lot better now. I am sad, and I'm gonna miss the person, and I miss the people that are gone. But when you really get to that point where you know that that's not the end, it's not the end. And also, what a great teacher death is. And death lets us know that we are still alive. We're still alive to fix ourselves, to help other people, to realize what is so important in your life. For me, it's my children and myself and love. And those are the main things, and helping other people. And I don't have everything that I need right now, but I know I'm going to have it. I know I'm going to have it. And I know that I'm going to have the person that I love entirely. And I will treat that person with all the love that they deserve, because we all deserve it. And we all deserve to make our mistakes and to learn from them. But we also have to understand that just because we accept mistakes that people have made does not mean that we have to accept them in our lives anymore, because we do have to look out for ourselves, and we have to guard ourselves. And a lot of people don't get better. A lot of people just don't. It's part of recovery. And it's still that thing that I'm trying to figure out, where I'm like, what is it? What is it that clicks, that some of us get? It can't be our children only, because there's so many people that don't give a shit about the children. They don't care about anything except getting high, drinking, selfishness, self-centeredness. And it's trauma. It is trauma. They have had some very traumatic events. And that is sad. But again, that doesn't make you responsible for keeping them in your life and making yourself suffer. And I accept this with people I've hurt. And I've been hurt by people like that. And that's why it's so important in the program in AA. You have to forgive people. Even if you didn't cause the issue, you also have to apologize. You have to apologize for your part. You have to recognize your part in it. And you do get to this point where some people leave your life, and they leave your life in many different ways. Sometimes it's they don't want to be with you and they hurt you, or other times you hurt them. And that doesn't define you if you don't let it. If you go out and change after you've hurt someone, that's great. Because I just shared something where it's like, do people change? This is like, once a cheater, always a cheater. And some of the people's responses were like, yes. But it's just not true. It's not true. If you have that willpower and want to change, you can. And that's what it is. You have to find that willpower. You have to find something more important than yourself. And you have to, or what's the point? What's the point in life? Don't you want to feel good? Don't you want to share your love with someone else? Don't you want to be that good person and leave something behind for someone else? Leave something positive so they remember you for something positive, or at least trying, you know? And another thing, it's like I have a painting here. That's my Zama was her name. And how cool that is that I'll always have this painting from her. And those are the type of things that, like, you know, leaving stuff behind. I don't know. I'm rambling now. I just want to say how thankful I am to be sober. And we have to look out for ourselves, and we have to understand when we're being taken advantage of. And if we're the ones doing it to someone else, we have to accept whatever the consequences are of our actions and grow from it. Don't just sit there and hold it in and then go on to the next thing and do it again, and then again, and again, and again, and again, and again. I don't know. See you guys.